What's up, everybody? It's Thursday. Oh, that's the weekend, I see. It's supposed to be cruddy today, and it is cruddy. Boy, that south wind is howling. I got up this morning, and my wife said to me, she goes, "You're going out there?" Well, yeah, I'm going. She goes, "But I can hear the flags snapping." It was right straight out. Boom, both of them, top and bottom. Like that. But it's mostly south. So I did go up to 81, and I poked my nose out, and I don't have a lot of time this morning. So I said, well, I'm not going to go out. I fished the mouth right there and made 10 or 12 drifts underneath the bridge. I got a giant sheep's head. I mean, so much for protecting my right shoulder because it was a slammer. Big sheepy deluxe. But that was it. So I said it started to rain, and that, like I said, that south wind was howling. I imagine if you'd have got out, for me, if I'd have got out towards the green buoy in front of the beach, like 135 out that way, I'll bet you it was white. And for a south or a north wind to put white in this lake, especially on the west end, which is just smaller, that's saying something. So she's howling. The old Army, the old Army 13 Fox in me, thinking if I had to call artillery today, you'd have to adjust for wind incredibly, and the old saying was, if your flag's right out straight at a 90-degree angle, that's 25 plus miles an hour. So it was no joke. I would think it would have been damn near impossible to fish the North Shore today. The South Shore, especially if you were shore pounding, would be no problem. It would be windy, but there'd be no waves, and it'd be going right over the top of you. I didn't feel like doing that. So I finished up there at the bridge. I put a couple stick baits down, and I am trolling right now back to my house to get myself moving. But here's my news flash. That night walleye shore bite is on. I woke up this morning to, I think, 6 different messages from people showing me limits that they got last night. Now, it makes sense for a couple reasons. That's this front today was coming all afternoon yesterday and last night. And watching TV, we saw the wind start to really stiffen up. So my guess is that had them chewing big time. One person did tell me that these fish were all puking up shad in the live well or in their cooler or wherever they were. So that's also happening. So don't think that you got to wait any longer. If you want to go night fishing and you want to start casting for these fish, in all honesty, we probably could have started doing it weeks ago. Excuse me. But it's definitely on now. Grab your waders out of storage, grab your stick baits, and get out there. I don't know if I've had a couple people ask me to do a night video, and I will, and I'll try it. The only issue I have is going to be lighting for the cameras to be able to see what we're doing. So, but I'll figure that out, I promise. And I don't know if I'll try it tonight, but here in the next week, I will definitely get out there in the evening, even if I do it from the boat, which would probably be easier for filming wise, and just get tight to shore somewhere and either anchor or whatever, depending on the evening. So I will do that. That is coming up, I promise. Next week, I think I'm going to try and sneak back up to the Salmon River. I've been saying that for weeks, but I just haven't had the time to do it. And I don't fish up there on the weekends, ever. Maybe in the middle of January, I'll fish a Saturday and a Sunday, just because there's so few people around because it's so cold. And I do love the winter fish, so there's a lot of that coming, but I don't fish the weekends, certainly not in October. So, but I will be back up there soon. I know a lot of you guys are clamoring for it. I got to get the center pin out. I got to start tuning up because I mean those trout are there already. There's been browns there right from the get-go with these salmon because they're a fall spawner, and these other steelhead. These steelhead are already there. I'm not in great numbers yet, but they're right behind those big salmon eating eggs. I've seen a ton of big cohos taken up there. So let's see. So that's that. Yeah, I think that's our deal for today. I haven't done anything trolling, and I can see my house, so I'm going to pack this up, and we're going to get moving. And I want everybody out there, you, right there, you, have a great frickin' day. Have a great day. Do something great today. Be great today. Have a lot of fun. The weekend's right around the corner. Start making plans with your buddies to go fishing. And as always, from me to you, I love you guys, man. Keep your tip up.